From the CBS Bay Area studios, this is KPIX 5 News.
Welcome back to KPIX 5 this morning. Time now is 6:30. I'm Melissa Caen.
Good morning. I'm Devin Fehely.
And of course, the Pride Parade starts this morning at 10:30. Yesterday, we saw thousands of people colorfully dressed, enjoying the sun and music in celebration of Pride. Now, the celebration at City Hall includes more than 20 stages and venues. Donations raised go to more than 60 local nonprofits. And attendees say it's all about fun and love and pride.
It's such a fun, amazing experience where you can be with people from all different walks of life. Everyone's like truly themselves here and everyone accepts everyone.
There's just no judging at all. It gives people a chance to just have an open mind and let everybody know that it's okay to be whatever you are.
Another big hotspot yesterday was San Francisco's Dolores Park. We saw hundreds of people lounging there in the sun. Many of them had participated in the annual Dyke March and rally.
And it wouldn't be Pride in San Francisco without the Pink Triangle. Yesterday, volunteers arrived before dawn to help install the iconic symbol atop Twin Peaks. The Pink Triangle was once used as a symbol of persecution of gays in Nazi Germany, but has now become an unapologetic symbol of San Francisco's Pride celebration. For many, it is particularly meaningful on what is the 50th anniversary of the Stonewall riots in New York.
When I see the symbol, I think of all the people who went through the difficulties before I was able to enjoy the freedom that I do today. And it's so much humility and respect for those people and appreciation for what they've done.
The Pink Triangle will remain atop Twin Peaks today and will eventually come down tomorrow.
We've got a multi-vehicle crash on Highway 24. It's left one person dead and at least one more person seriously injured. This all happened at around 2 this morning in the westbound lanes just east of Wilder Road in Contra Costa County near Orinda. One person was taken to the hospital by helicopter, and all lanes were reopened at around 5 o'clock this morning. And we'll keep you updated on new information as it comes in.
Bay Area voters crowded into a restaurant in San Francisco to see Senator and Democratic presidential candidate Kamala Harris. People lined up on the sidewalk for a chance to see her in person. The event at Mandy's in the Mission District was billed as both a fundraiser and a celebration of Pride weekend. Now, last night, Harris recalled officiating at same-sex weddings as San Francisco's DA.
And I was so proud to be there.
Hell yeah.
Walking up those steps to San Francisco City Hall in February of 2004 to perform marriages. And let's remember, that was at a time when there were Democrats around the country saying, oh, civil unions will be quite enough, thank you. Right? But we said, we said no. 5 feet.
Harris also credited Governor Gavin Newsom, who was mayor at the time. Her speech was briefly interrupted when a woman appeared to faint near the front of the crowd. Now, the senator and her aides helped the woman move towards the stage. Then 2 men helped that woman walk towards the door.
And President Trump says that ICE raids are back on the table and may happen after the 4th of July. Now, he postponed the raids in 10 cities, including San Francisco, earlier this month, saying he wanted time to perhaps negotiate changes to asylum laws. Well, that hasn't happened. So vigils against the raids are planned for tomorrow at 2 East Bay churches. Both are set for 6:30 p.m. at St. Jarlath Church in Oakland and St. Clement Church in Hayward.
New video shows the aftermath of a deadly street race crash. It happened in East Oakland last night about 5 p.m. Firefighters had to cut through the top of the car to get the driver out. Police say the drivers were racing eastbound on San Leandro Street near 51st Avenue when one of the drivers lost control, swerved into oncoming traffic, and then hit the sidewalk.
Once the vehicle left the roadway hitting the sidewalk, it flipped 2 times and then hit a stationary light pole. The vehicle literally bent in half, as in the shape of a V, and the driver was killed at the scene.
Now, officers say the other driver took off. They're asking for the community's help to help identify that other driver. And police say their preliminary investigation suggests the driver who died was in his 20s.
And how do you steal an airplane? That's what investigators are trying to figure out at the Watsonville Municipal Airport. Based on surveillance footage, police say that a single-engine aircraft was stolen on Wednesday night. Now, the owner of an airport restaurant believes that the suspect is probably someone with prior knowledge about the plane.
Pulling in a flatbed truck and thinking about lifting a plane onto a flatbed and then driving it out is really almost inconceivable.
An LLC based in Santa Cruz is the plane's registered owner, and the FBI and the FAA have been called in to investigate.
KPIX 5 has you covered today with an exclusive live stream of the San Francisco Pride Parade. It starts at 10:30 on KPIX.com. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.